Hello, good evening, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 2, where I have finished the first game and I'm heading on to the second on my way to the third. So, I have not played more than the minutes that it has taken to set up the game to run in my software, hopefully at an appropriate volume. We'll all find that out together, I suppose. And I am ready to get a game started. Brand new campaign, fresh off the presses. Everything is go. Let's go to the shadows of Am. And maybe I'll learn how to pronounce the name of this country at last. Uh-huh. The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his death he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos shall be sown in their footsteps, so saith the wise Alando. Oh, is it going to be square the whole time?
You spent your youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, under the kind tutelage of your foster father Gorion.
Yep.
Imoen shared this home, a kindred spirit. Her background was as mysterious as your own. Gorion's murder brought answers to your questions when his killer Sarabak was revealed to be your brother.
Half-brother.
You and Sarabak were a product of the time of troubles, a chaotic period when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth. One such deity foresaw his own death and walked the land before the cataclysm. He left a score of mortal offspring, intended to be the fuel for his rebirth. The god was Baal, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children.
Yep.
Sarabak sought a war of sacrifice to prove his worth, believing he would become the new Lord of Murder. You killed your brother, sending his taint back to Baal. You were the hero of Baldur's Gate, but some suspected you shared the same lineage as Sarabak. You departed soon after, under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. They came as you rested, figures cloaked in mist that clouded your thoughts, blurring the lines between consciousness and dreaming. There was no malice or hatred, no mention of an old score, only quick capture and the promise of grim deeds to come.
I mean... Ow! Why is that so loud? What the heck? How terribly atmospheric. Okay, well, that was awful, and no, I was warned that the extremely disappointing end to the Siege of Dragonspear did tie directly into the beginning of Baldur's Gate 2, but I didn't realize just how directly they meant. That's, quite something. It really doesn't keep it from being disappointing, though. But anyway, single player. Pre-generate character? Well, if I can use my character from Baldur's Gate 1, I would like to. Does that mean, like, going in here? If you wish to import a pre-made character, then use the import option to select one of the different characters which have already been created for you. Import? Select the type of file to import from. Note that characters will lose any scroll cases, bags of holding, and gem bags that they had. Alas. From a saved game? I mean, why not use the I'm not a murderer file? I don't see why not. Let's use the I'm not a murderer file. That would take a lot of explaining. I recommend going to my YouTube channel, which I've just which I linked before the whole things here started, and checking out my Baldur's Gate 1 playthrough right by the end where I was playing Siege of Dragonspear. Okay, so let's use I'm not a murderer and import Foxwine. Yeah, she was indeed a ranger. It's quite a thing. I get to choose a racial enemy though. I don't actually know. I mean, there are so many things to choose from. I don't like the previous game. I was facing a lot of those shapeshifters, but I doubt they're going to be the main enemy in this one. I am concerned by the number of things to choose from here. You know what? I'm just gonna go with ghouls, and I'm gonna hope that they're the only undead on the list. And I personally really dislike undead. So, you know, since this is Foxwine playing Foxwine, I'm going to really dislike ghouls, I think. Ghouls are undead creatures, once human, who now feed on the flesh of corpses. Although the change from human to ghoul has deranged and destroyed their minds, ghouls have a terrible cunning which enables them to hunt their prey most effectively. Ghouls are vaguely recognizable as once having been human, but have become horribly disfigured by their change to ghouls. The tongue becomes long and tough for licking marrow from cracked bones, the teeth become sharp and elongated, and the nails grow strong and sharp like claws. Yeah, let's have ghouls as the favored enemy. And I mean, aren't I importing all of this? Yeah, that's her, all right. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I have the thing that I was supposed to have. Can pick any of the listed sound sets for your character's voice. Click the play button to hear samples from the sound set.
You will fall by my hand.
Interesting. All right. What about this? And yeah, to you too. All right.
You're not so tough.
And that one sounds 12.
You will fall by my hand.
I mean, does the female one do anything but scream?
The obvious choice.
No, no. I mean, default?
You will fall by my hand.
Default's not right either. What about 2?
Everyone will benefit under my leadership.
Maybe not. 3 was the one who sounded like a child, wasn't it?
You're not so tough. Now that I'm in charge, we'll be sure to have some fun.
Yeah, that's very, very young.
You will fall by my hand. Of course, I'm the best choice. I must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with 4 as the most normal sounding one amongst them. I'm very normal. Okay, so... Yeah, alright, I believe that everything is here. Name Foxwine. Export? This will save your character to the characters folder in your Baldur's Gate 2 directory. You'll be able to use this character in future multiplayer games using the import button on the character creation screen. Exporting a character will not remove them from the current game, nor will it alter them in any way. That sounds real good. We're gonna call this Foxwine. Okay, so... And I would be able to import Foxwine. Why does this keep happening? Four was the one... Yeah, 4 was the one I decided to go with. Why am I having to do this again? Okay. Half-elf ranger, chaotic good. Favored enemy is ghoul. Alright, let's go. Wait. Why can't I can't now change anything? What is going on? I didn't set a character portrait, did I? I'm very confused here. Let's try it again. Import from character file. We have Foxwine here, who does not have a character portrait. Favoring ghouls, yes. Maybe it's in appearance. Is there anything in here? Nope, there is nothing in here for choosing character portrait. That's interesting. Okay. Name Foxwine. Alright. Accept. Okay, now here's the tricky part. Choosing the difficulty. So I am definitely not going to be playing on anything harder than normal, but the question is whether to play on something easier than normal. So on normal, enemies deal 25% less damage, party members cannot permanently die, hit point rolls are maximized, and spells can be copied into spellbooks without failure. These are all good things. Easy is the party gains a +6 bonus to luck, enemies have their damage reduced by 50%, party members cannot permanently die, hit point rolls are maximized, and spells can be copied into spellbooks without failure. Okay. And then there is story mode, where the party gains all the benefits of easy difficulty and they cannot die in combat. And I've been at this long enough that there has now been an ad break. That's spectacular. Now, I know that I can change the difficulty to easier once I start, but You know what? I'm gonna try on easy. And if my squishies keep dying too fast, well then there's always story mode where people can't die in combat. So my main problem with Baldur's Gate 1 and why I turned the difficulty down on that one was that Imoen was constantly getting killed. Just constantly dying. It was very unpleasant. Alright, we shall venture forth. Oh, what a beginning this is.
The child of Baldur is awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process.
For crying out loud, what the heck?
Interesting. You have much untapped power.
Oh, I want to release that untapped power into your face.
Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
Well, this guy is just irritating. What the? Well, I'm definitely annoyed.
Wake up, you. Wake up. Come on. We have to get out of here.
Imoen, thank goodness. What? Imoen? What's going on? Who are you? Keep your greaves on. I'll move when I'm ready. Imoen, what the heck is going on? He messed with your head too, huh? All I know is we're near Baldur's Gate. We were near Baldur's Gate and got jumped. Your journal has been updated. I have woken up in a strange mage's dungeon, and Imoen has released me from my cell. We must find a way to escape this place, although I suspect the exits might be barred by magic. We might be able to find a way to leave if we explore the area, although we'll need to be careful. Who knows what traps this mage has laid or what guards he employs. I should keep an eye out for weapons and armor to equip myself with, too. Likely some of my items are hidden somewhere in this complex if he hasn't destroyed or sold them already. Okay. I would very much like my dragon scale armor back. I don't think I want to remember it all. He's been doing things to us. Foxwine, we have to get out of here. Can I trust you? I don't remember a thing. Doing things? What do you mean? All right, I'm moving. I ache all over, though. Or, I'm sorry, could you give me the long version of our history? It's like we just met. No long version, no long version. Anyone who wants the long version can go and watch my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 1 on my YouTube channel. Alright, doing things? What do you mean? Come on, Foxwine, don't make me think of it. He did the same to you, I think. I heard you screaming like it anyway. I think this might be the first time that I've seen Imoen with her hood down. Her hair's a lot shorter than I pictured. I want to know who's behind this. I owe them a debt of pain. A little headache is not going to stop me. We'll get out and then figure out what's going on. If we're in such danger, how did you get free? You know what? We'll get out and then figure out what's going on. Good, because I don't know if I could get loose again if I had to. Not with the pain in my head. It isn't like a normal pain, Foxwine. It's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, all right? Must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people dead all over, and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving, or do I leave without you? Right you are. Let's go. You seem awfully quick to abandon me. Fine, I'm moving, but I don't take kindly to your orders. Or we won't get far on our own. Is there anyone here who can join with us? You know what, Imoen, you're right. Let's go. Good. I didn't want to go by myself. I need you around, Foxwine. Don't want to be here alone. Neither do I. We should look in that room to the west first. West and just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. It's a room off the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold our best stuff, but anything is better than nothing. Now let's go. What the? Imoen! What are you doing? I don't have a character portrait, and that makes me sad, but considering that I believe my fox's butt is covering my face anyway, that's gonna be okay. And I happen to notice here that Imoen has a level up. Let's see, is it like the other game? It is like the other game. Ah ha ha ha. Alright, level up. No proficiency slots, no skills, but gets additional spells and hit points. Alright. Works for me.
What is it?
It's a pity that I couldn't have the same voices I had in the last game, but these were made far enough apart they probably didn't have access to the same voice actor. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, tab works. Jaheira! Minsk! My friends!
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
Jaheira, you look very different. It suits you. I may help but refresh my memory as to who you are. You can't make demands of me. What authority do you think you have? I don't know why I'm here. Perhaps you are to blame. Do you know why we are here? A clue would be helpful. Why does my character not use any contractions? Have you any idea why we are here? Any clue as to why we're here would help. I'm sure we could navel gaze all day about what brought us here, but it shall certainly prove pointless if we do not remove ourselves from immediate danger. I know not who has entrapped us here either, but I would rather not find out simply waiting for them to return. We are at a disadvantage in this place. I will recount what led to this if you wish, though I think I have little to offer that you do not know already. My husband, Khaled, and I have traveled with you for some seasons now, and the places we have seen number too many to name. Your unique heritage has proven a magnet to adventure, for better or worse, and your foster father was right in directing us to watch over you. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for the better. I agree! We've earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course, but for the time being, it is more important we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. I have no time for one as long-winded as you. Fare thee well, I'll not rescue you. I agree, but your cage seems to require a key of some magical nature. Where is Khaled now? He is not with you? They should be more careful if they are weak. Where is Khaled, anyway? Or perhaps we'll find Khaled hiding under a bed along the way. Your cage seems to require a key. I don't know. If you are of sufficient strength, it is possible the cage may be broken. If not, you may have to search for whatever key it might need. Do try to hurry. I wish to be out of here before the owner returns. The ease of our capture suggests it may be beyond our power to resist. It would be best to face the culprit another day on our own terms, so go and be quick. We must free ourselves soon. Okay, so... Okay, Imoen. I want you to attempt your thieving skills. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. What if we violence it?
Certainly.
Failure. Minsk.
Ah, Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath. Butts will be liberally kicked in good measure.
Well, different voice actor again. Still looks mostly the same, although this glare is new. Boo is looking adorable, though. Minsk, your mighty warrior spirit must find these bars unbearable. Can you control your anger long enough to safely leave this place? I remember traveling with you, but how did we get here? Or, if you've anything of value to say, do it now, and without such wailing. Your mighty warrior spirit must find these bars unbearable. Time is short for talk that is small. Release me! I will rain beatings down upon all who have dared touch me, and Dynahair, she will be avenged! Oh, no, oh. That doesn't bode well. Calm yourself. We must keep our heads if we are to escape. Dynahair, there's another trapped here. Or, I grow weary of your outbursts. If you continue, I will leave you here. There's another? Trapped. Her spirit is trapped in a cage created by my failure. I was to guard her, but They killed her as I watched, you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Minsk, that is horrible. I'm so sorry for you. Dynamic Hair is dead? I won't cry for the dead. I won't. Okay, maybe a little, but I will staunch the flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and goodnight, evil. Minsk will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce where'er we go. Oh, I adore you, Minsk. I will try and free you, but I don't know how to open your cell. Yes, Minsk, I will do what I can. Don't get yourself excited. Or, your being here shows you are weak. I will leave you where you are. I will try and free you, but I don't know how to open your cell. I do not know either. The bars have no lock at all. They are smithed together. I am proud that they feared me enough to imprison me permanently. Are you insane? Perhaps it is best I didn't release you. Or permanently? That's going to make this difficult. Permanently? But you will keep looking, of course. You would never give up. I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero never stops short of her goal. But she also needs the key or switch. I don't know where they are. I said I would try, and I will, but I will do it in my own time. Or blah, blah, I've had enough. I'm leaving you here. She also needs the key or the switch. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help. Boo can see it now. You do not intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. That is not correct. I will make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open. What
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. No, you will not. No. You are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
high praise. But also, I didn't do that on purpose. I'm sorry. Now we can resume our adventures together. There are friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck. Right, Boo? Oh, I agree. Join with me, but you must serve me better than you did Dynahair. Together we shall make our enemies answer for our fallen. Or, yeah, I think perhaps we should split up. No. Together we shall make our enemies answer for our fallen. Answer they will, and my sword shall be the question. We shall have fistfuls of sweet, sweet justice, and our enemies will be stains beneath our feet. It's hard not to read him with enthusiasm, so I'm not even going to try. What? Yes? But all right. Boo tells me I am raving again. I did not notice a difference, but I shall heed his words nonetheless. Come, we must go now. Yes, Minsk and Boo and you, together again. Beware, villains! I will force justice down your evil, evil throats. Ah, I see you still have that rodent. Dare I ask how you have kept it hidden from our captors? Are you talking to a hamster? What kind of a warrior are you? No. I see you still have Boo. Dare I ask how you kept him hidden? Don't ask questions better left to aged sages. Boo is quick and evasive, and there is ever so much of Minsk to search. There is no hope of getting us apart. Please, please tell me you did not put the hamster up your butt. Please. Ew, I really don't want to think about that too much. Frog Toys, hello! Greetings, welcome! Minsk and Boo are Minsk and Boo, and we shall not be separated. Shall we go? The butts of evil await my boot print. Green, hello! Good evening to you as well. Welcome back. Whoa, I've changed my mind. Why don't you go on ahead without me and I'll catch up with you later. Yeah. Playing, oh, one of your favorite games, I see. Well, last week I finished Baldur's Gate 1, The Siege of Dragonspear, so it's straight into Baldur's Gate 2 for the foreseeable future every Sunday night. Let's see. Oh, dramatic sting, just as I said that. Excellent. Woo! Thank you very much for the follow, Frog Toys. It's much appreciated. With that, you'll be able to earn channel points faster for my many myriad channel point rewards, and you'll get access to some of the cutest follower emotes on Twitch. You've made an excellent choice. Alright, and right you are, Minsk. Where'er evil dost lay its dirty feet, we shall mop the floor with its buttocks. Oh, definitely, we shall mop the floor with evil's buttocks. I have lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you're just ducky. Onward! Okay, Minsk, I love you, but you should not be standing in the back. Would you switch with Imoen already? Thank you. Why not just Swiffer like everyone else? Because Evil's buttocks are large and plushy.
You point, I punch.
You level. Level up. I don't get a level up, but you do. Oh my god, Boo looks even better when you blow up the portrait. This is amazing. Look at you, Boo. Wait a minute, can I choose? Aha! I can find a character portrait. I'm not going to use dynamic hair. That's going to make Minsk feel bad. Wow, none of these are really the right one. Try clicking Boo. Oh, yeah, he does kind of object if you try to take Boo away. Okay, you know what? Kind of prissier than I see my character, but it's a redhead and it appears to be at least part elvish, so we're gonna go, and we'll take this one. There we go. Now I've got a character portrait again. This is definitely not the roll around in the dirt character that I have, but it's close enough. But yeah, I do know about, you know, trying to take Boo away from Minsk. Why does Minsk have hair? Why does Minsk have hair here? Boo scuttles away as you try to grab him, and Minsk stops any further attempt to steal the animal with a harsh glare. It makes a little squeak. I like it. That's actually even better than in the first game. I love it. Okay. We still need to figure out a way to get Jaheira, but maybe now we have enough force with Minsk along?
Without doubt.
Swords, not words.
Minsk, I want you to beat on the door.
Goes, evil stands aside.
Failed to force the door. Okay, we're gonna have to... We need to find a way to get Jaheira out of there. And I don't see anything other than the other cage doors. Well,
Speak. Quickly and
let's try over here. Interesting. You know what? I should probably save. Let's see. Foxwine's second adventure. This is actually the third, but I refuse to acknowledge the actual second one, so. Alright, what do we got here? You're too far away. Oh, it's going to be one of those, is it? Okay. This portal requires a key of some sort. You cannot step through without the item. Okay, Oh, we've got the same pathing as in the first game. That's great. 609 hours in this game on Steam. My goodness. I take it you went for every possible alignment run. Hello? Fascinating.
Name.
Imoen, if you would
Good to go?
just ignore the presence of the apparent golem. Not quite kept rerunning it with the same character till you reach... Oh, I see. Oh, trapped and locked. Okay, a dagger, some health potions. Good start. Oh, here's a bunch of stuff I can work with. And a key. Don't mind me, Mr. Golem person, sir, ma'am. Just gonna sort some things. I'm intrigued by this dagger, but I don't really dare use it until I know exactly... Oh, it's a +1! Oh, congratulations, Imoen. Okay, let's send the Warhammer, the halberd, the battle axe, and the two-handed sword over to Minsk. And take the long sword, the mace, and the katana for myself. I'll put the long sword and the katana. We'll use the long sword because that's the one I have proficiency in. I am playing on easy difficulty, Frog Toys, because I like to play games, but I don't like to suffer. And longsword, warhammer, halberd. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty okay about that.
Yes?
Was there anything else? Oh yes, there is a box in here. Imoen?
Ready and willing. Right you are.
Armor! Even better. Okay, let's see here. Imoen can have the studded leather.
Minsk and boost. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Minsk, you can have the small shield and the splint mail, I think. And heck, take the helmet too. And you and Imoen kind of step
All right,
over
all right.
here.
What is it? Without
And
hesitation.
I will take the chainmail and the buckler. And you know what? We'll grab the leather armor in case we manage to free Jaheira. So some splint mail, a nice buckler, and a long sword. We'll put that. Oh, wait, that. Okay, more splint mail. Shield. Obviously can't use it with the halberd, but at least it's there now. And a helmet for you. And now I don't have to worry about the fact that your character has hair when he's not supposed to. And you put on the studded leather. Okay. I don't want to talk to that golem right now,
This will not
so
take long.
we're just gonna step over this way and hope that this key we found opens Jaheira's cell. Booyah! Well, that is a relief, and about time, too. We should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none too short a time. This dank place stifles me. We will leave immediately and celebrate once we are out of this hole. You are welcome so long as you remember I am leader. We do as I will. Find your own way out. We have a greater chance of escape if we split up. Or we won't be going. I rescued you, but I neither need nor desire your company. Incorrect! We will leave immediately and celebrate once we are out of this hole. I should have asked what happened with Khaled. As you would have it, though there are other friends we must find as well. It is good to share your company again. Oh, yeah, there is probably more people imprisoned in here. Like, we know that Dynamic Hair got killed, but Khaled is probably still alive?
I await your need.
Okay, you level up. It's a pity I don't have a club to give you, but... Wait a minute. Katana is covered under the Scimitar, Wakizashi, and Ninjato, isn't it?
Yes?
Hold on, let's toss some things around. Let's send the katana to Jaheira and hope that she can wield it. Give her the leather armor and hope to find something better. Actually, you know what? Let's switch the studded leather between Imoen and Jaheira. Send her a quarterstaff. Okay, Jaheira, you take the studded leather. Imoen, you take the non-studded leather. Darn it, you can't use the katana. Okay. Imoen, give her the short sword. Maybe she can use that. Nope, she cannot. Okay. Quarterstaff it is. I am concerned, so we're actually going to take the helmet and... Please, Jaheira, are you able to wear the helmet? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We're spreading the protection around. That's what we're doing. Just spreading it around. Normally spear, Jaheira? Yes, I do have the spear to give to her, but she doesn't currently have proficiency, so it's kind of a... No, wait, that's... Where was it? Huh. I don't know where I can see her proficiency now, but, Bleh. Generally speaking, I like to give Jaheira a club because she's better at them, but... Combat stats scroll down. Combat stats... Ah, yes. See, I usually like to give her a club because she's got 2 points in that one. But when it comes down to it, the single plus that she has in quarterstaff is going to have to do until I find her a nice club.
What is it?
Okay. And I am very paranoid about things. I'm very paranoid about games crashing on me because it happens a lot, so...
If it must be done.
I'm gonna get real tired of listening to that voice, I realize. Okay, so... There's also this door down here, but... Where... Imoen? Imoen. Imoen, why? Alright. Prisoners, you must not escape. The master does not will it. Wow, a golem. Powerful magic stuff. Odd that it's not hostile. I suppose its maker didn't expect us to escape, so it never got orders for restraining us. They only do exactly what they are directed to. They don't really think. If it hasn't been told to keep quiet, we might get some information out of it. Who is this master that you speak of? What your master wills matters not to me, Golem. Where are we, and why have we been brought here? The master wants me to be free. He released me. Or, you are a mindless Golem. I shall find no answers from you. Who is this master? I am not permitted to speak with prisoners. Return to your cells. It is the master's wish. Where are we, and why have we been brought here? The master wants me to be free. He released me. I will not return to that cage. Do you think to stop me from leaving? Or you are a mindless Golem. Where are we, and why have we been brought here? You are his prisoners. He has brought you to his home because he owns you now. You must return to your cell. It is the master's will. I'm not going to try lying to it. I shall find no answers from you. You must not disobey the master. Return to your cells. Well, that doesn't sound like fun. It was nice meeting. Well, it was nice having you by here, Frog Toys. Thank you very much for the follow, and I hope you have a great further of the evening. Okay, I thought that this was supposed to pause. Hold on a moment. Let's see here. Sound, graphics, gameplay. Okay, so... let's see here. Rest until healed. Max HP on level up. Well, that's already turned on, but I'll turn that on. No difficulty-based damage increase. Don't melee after depleting 1 ammo stack. Tooltip delay, keyboard scroll speed, mouse scroll speed, difficulty. Auto pause. Yes, auto pause. Auto pause when enemy is sighted. Auto pause when trap is found. Auto pause when character is hit, no. When character is injured, no. On character death, yes. Character attacked, no. Character's target destroyed, no. Weapon unusable, yes. Okay. Alright, I'm used to having auto pause when enemy is sighted, so this took me by surprise. Alright. I mean, everything except Jaheira not actually attacking makes sense here, so... What is this again? A smoke mephit. This hallway is so narrow, not everybody can melee it. Okay, there we go.
Yes? It will be done.
Oh, you know what? I miss the way that the HP used to tick up in between battles. That might, like... I don't think that that's actually something that will happen in story mode, but I miss it already. Locked. Great. Well, in any case, I am going to save. Because I changed the settings, so... Alright, let's try... Mechanism that operates this... Okay, can I... Okay, there we go. Alright. The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. Great!
What is it?
Okay.
Certainly.
So either we have to find the key for that, or we're just not going that way. I have no idea what that thing is. Okay, I need a key for the portal, which I don't have. The only other way to go is this way. The bodies of several black hooded thieves litter the hallway, slaughtered by a massive release of magical energy. From the distant explosions that you can still hear, it seems as if whatever battle killed these men still rages. Okay. Can't loot their bodies, apparently. I would really like to loot their bodies. I need more stuff. What the heck? Alright, what do we got here? What is this? A lightning mephit. That sounds great. The machine buzzes with electrical energy. Oh, great. Okay,
You will fall by my hand.
ouch. What is this? Another one.
You will fall by my hand.
Well, this is getting tiresome. Okay, what if I have everybody attack, but I have Imoen go over here? Since she's not really doing much. This is a switch of some kind. Perhaps it will stop this lightning contraption from conjuring any more of these annoying little mephits. The lightning machine stops once you flick the switch. Okay, my problem was that I was like going with the whole party. Oh. Everybody's feeling just a little bit more,
Speak. I'm listening.
Okay. I really miss my original character voice. I would kind of like to use the portal. What the heck is going on in here? This room is dominated by mineral deposits and crystals. It seems to be a natural cavern that this strange prison has been built around. The air holds an aura of power, and several pools with swirling lights grace the edge of the rough cavern.
Yes?
Okay.
Without doubt.
Minsk, welcome! You have escaped somewhat later than I'd hoped. I'm Ataqua. Ah, I see whom I must toss to. No offense, Minsk, but I'm curious how Foxwine will react to me. Foxwine, I have questions. Be not afraid. Who are you, and why do you know who I am? You have my welcome to my little piece of this place. I do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. How do you know Minsk? My thanks. How is it that you know my name? What is going on here? I have escaped. I now wonder what part you had in my capture. You must excuse me, but I haven't the time to speak with you right now. How is it you know my name? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life's thread is bright indeed, though in your path lies many a dark and frayed end. As to easing your mind and answering such questions as those that surely plague you, it is not my place to do so. I am sorry. I care little for your excuses. Answer my questions or feel my wrath. Then of what use can you be to me? Or it seems that you have no wish to assist me. That being the case, farewell. Then what of use can you be to me? Such assistance as you will get from me depends on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? To what end? Why do you need to ask me a question? I will answer your question if it leads to you making some sense. Or I will answer none of your questions. I'll answer if it leads to you making sense. Then here is my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. Sibling? Which one? There are so many of them. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell there is a magical button. If you press your button and your sibling does not, you will die, but your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither you nor your siblings press the buttons, both of you will die. If both of you press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action. Then he leaves. This is silly. Buttons are not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button and rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. Verily, of that I have no doubt, Minsk. But the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Foxwine, not your impatience. Tell me, Foxwine, do you press the button? I mean, do I know this sibling? Is this one of my half-siblings that I've actually met? Can we talk to each other over the course of the hour and you know, figure out which one of us is... Apparently, as far as the hypothetical question goes, the parameters are entirely too fuzzy. So, I will press the button. I will not press the button. I don't know. Okay, I've gotten myself all turned around, so I'm going to go back up here. Okay. If I press the button and the sibling does not, I die, but the sibling is free. If sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither of you press the button, both of you will die. If both of you press your button, both of you will die. So, as long as one presses the button and the other one does not, I don't know what a good answer is here. I think that playing as a good person, which is what I've been trying to do, is to attempt to do the altruistic thing. Press the button. Interesting. No action can be performed without consequences, especially that which follows the noble path. Deal with this, noble one. Deal with what? I'm gonna fold this up again. Ogre Mage? Oh, Lord. Okay, what do we got? What do we got?
Every hamster has his day.
Well, Minsk obviously is going to hit it.
Speak your mind.
Jahira... What have I got anything useful? Doom, Entangle, Barkskin, Charm, Lightning, Hold. Well, nothing that I'm going to use here, I think.
It is done.
You are going to hit him.
What you want?
I want to know what spells you've got. Let's see here. Chromatic Orb, Identify, Stinking Cloud, Strength, Web, Haste, Lightning, Monster Summoning. You know what? Let's Chromatic Orb it in the face.
What is it?
Yeah, all I've got is Cure Light Wounds, so obviously that's not going to do anything. So, let's just smack it in the face with my sword. Also, I note for the record that hit points have recovered, so I didn't notice it happening, but it's happened. Well done. It appears you can deal with the consequences of your actions. In return for your indulgence, I offer advice. Seek out Rielev. He waits for such as you. Rielev? Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that. As soon as I adjust my notebook. Oh boy, why is my page all ripply? And not like the good Ripley. This ripples that make it very hard to write. Look for Rielev. Okay. Offer him the release that he craves, and you shall find the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell. Okay. Offer release to find out journey. Weird. Bye. Actually, I'm just gonna take a moment here because looking at everybody's spells has reminded me. I have 2 slots. That's let's see. Do I take another Cure Wounds or do I take a different spell? You know what? Why not take some Bless? Bless is off. Bless can be really good. I don't have any level 2s. Alright. Minsk can also cast. Minsk, congratulations. You're learning Cure Wounds. What is this world? Okay, and Jahira. Man, you know what? Why don't you learn Shillelagh? That's a pretty funny one. Do you have any level 2s? You do have level 2s. You know what? Let's take another instance of Bark Skin. Level 3. Oh boy. Let's take Dispel Magic. Not useful very often, but extremely useful when it comes around. Oh boy, level 4 spell slots too. What about Call Woodland Beings? That sounds like fun. Summons forth a nymph to assist the party. The nymph has several priest spells at her disposal and will use them in the best interest of the party. Cool, cool, cool. She will remain under the caster's control until slain or until the spell's duration expires, when she'll go away? Question mark? Yeah, let's try it. What does Cloak of Fear do? Cloak of Fear empowers the caster to radiate a personal aura of fear out to a 15-foot radius. All other creatures and creatures within this aura. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Let's memorize that one. Do you have any level 5s? You do. Oh my god. Ooh, you have Harper's Call. Harper's Call restores a comrade to life to further service the cause of the Harpers. This spell functions similarly to Raise Dead, but with the following exceptions. Maybe not. What about Insect Plague? When the spell is cast, a horde of creeping, hopping, and flying insects gather and swarm. This swarm will jump first to the enemy target, then to the nearest allies of the targets until up to 6 creatures have been affected. Spell casting within the swarm is impossible. Sure, yeah, let's learn that. And chaotic commands? Renders a creature immune to magical commands. Suggestion, charm, domination, command, sleep, maze, and confusion are all spells that fit into this category. This spell also protects the target from psionic blast. Well, I'm just gonna take a Cure Critical Wounds just in case. You have any 6s? You don't have any 6s. Alright. And Imoen. Yeah, you do have a slot I'm not using because you leveled up and I didn't do anything. You know, we're gonna take Acid Arrow. You seem like someone who would enjoy Acid Arrow. Your haste, lightning, and monster summoning are fine. Fireball is a great spell, but it's so hard to not hit your teammates. Minor Globe of Invulnerability and Stone Skin. I never use the invulnerability spells. What if I switched out the invulnerability for improved invisibility? Spells similar to invisibility, but the recipient is able to attack by missile discharge, melee combat, or spell casting. Ooh, okay. Alright, so if I forget that and learn that, 5, let's see, we have Breach, Chaos, Domination, and Monster Summoning 3. What do these do? Breach, when the spell is cast at a creature, it breaches and dispels all the specific and combat protections on the target creature. Woo, that sounds good. We'll take that. Chaos, the effects of this spell are identical to the 4th level spell Confusion in all respects. The victims wander around as if in a daze, sometimes wandering away, sometimes attacking either friend or foe. If the victim is 4th level or lower, she does not receive a saving throw versus the effects. However, if the victim is 5th level or higher, receives a spell versus or there's Domination. You know what? Let's go for Chaos. Chaos seems Imoen-like. You have any 6th level spells? Nope. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah.
Speak.
That is definitely worth a save because I just spent a really long time on that.
Yes? Without hesitation.
Okay. 2 possible directions. Lots of noise coming from that away. Let's try this away. Dead end? Not quite. Goblin! Charming! Oh, multiple goblins. Okay.
What is it?
Well, I will go after the first one.
Sharpened and raring to go.
Minsk, you go after the second one. Chihira, go after the third one and take Imoen with you.
Next time.
There we go.
Speak. This will not take long.
Okay, that one's locked. Imoen, do your thing.
Play then?
Mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock. Oh.
Yes?
Alright.
It must be done.
I am gonna regret picking this voice. Alright. Every way is closed to me. Let's go this way. More goblin.
Great fun!
Oh, lots of goblin. Oh boy.
What is it?
Okay, me after the first one.
Who says
Minsk.
what?
Eat their eyeballs, boo!
I await your move.
You go after this one and take Imoen with you.
You will fall by my hand.
I don't know why I'm casting spells, but okay.
Speak.
Okay, fine. Attack that one. Jahira, you... Okay, there we go, there we go.
Yes? It will be done.
What's going on in here? Mist Mephit. The tube is unpowered and the creature within is dead. Huh. The fluid within this device churns and bubbles, though the tank itself is empty. creature within this tube seems to be alive, albeit barely. The cells that power the tube are lifeless. You'll need to find newer power cells to revive the creature. Why would I want to revive the creature?
What is it? Certainly.
Oh. Oh, my first gold! And a bow and arrows. Which, yeah, I should definitely be passing over to Imoen. As the one in the lightest armor, I feel that... Wait, didn't I... Who did I pass the bow and arrows to? Oh, the ground. I would still like Imoen to continue using the dagger because 5 arrows is not much, but we've got to start. We've got to start.
Speak. Without doubt.
Oh, more enemies. Okay. Ouch. Imoen, I told you use the dagger.
Yep.
Imoen, when I tell you to use the dagger, use the...
Good to go.
Okay, now that Imoen has a bow, she refuses to use the dagger. That's great. Oh, a quarterstaff. Plus 1 quarterstaff. Nice. Off to Jaheira you go. Jaheira, have a +1. It goes with your armor. It's beautiful.
What is
Man, what is the point of coming this way?
it? And precisely.
Within the murky depths of this machine, you can see the lifeless remains of a strange creature consisting of a central orb and numerous eye stalks. It has been dead for some time. That sounds like a beholder, and I do not want to mess with that. Let's
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. There are things in these tanks. They used to be.
people. Oh boy. What kind of monster is this guy? Captures us easy as pie, kills whoever he wants. That could have been us in those glass things. We'll get him back, Imoen. We'll make him pay for all of this. Quit your whining, we're free now. Or, I'm sure we'll find him soon enough. I want to know what he wants with me. We'll make him pay, Imoen. We don't even know where we are, and my head is still doing funny things. He said something about potential. He said something like releasing power within you so it could be used. But if it means taking part in horrible things... I don't like this place. Can we go?
Speak. Direct me as you will.
I mean... Oh, that's great. Mineral mephit. A sewage golem. There's a lot of stuff in this room. Alright, let's get the mephit.
You will fall by my hand.
I have a terrible feeling about what happened to Khaled. Okay, okay, more equipment. Excellent. Well, we'll definitely be taking that blue longsword and the extra shield and the scimitar. Hey! I think that's my flaming sword. It is! Oh, darling, you've come back to me. Pass that to Imoen. Pass that to Jaheira. Pass that to Jaheira. Hey, Imoen, can you do anything with this sword? It's a long sword +1. Okay. Wait a minute, you can use it? No, I think I'm gonna pass it to Minsk anyway. Oh, look at my flaming sword returned to me. Okay, more arrows and a bow. I'll just tuck the bow in there and send the arrows to Imoen. Take that. Take that. Minsk, why? I'm starting to get annoyed.
What you want? Red as rain.
Locked. Okay. Open that up. Ooh, good stuff, good stuff. Dispel magic, more healing potions, scimitar and spear, that's okay. Yes, learn Dispel magic. Learn it, learn it, learn it. There you go, thank you.
Yes?
And you know what, heck, take this too and learn it. There. Okay. Why you're all grayed out, I do not know. Let's add the arrows to your dwindling supply since you insist upon using them.
What is it?
That's everything? Okay, let's save.
Without hesitation.
I am so happy to have my flaming sword back. Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes, and I cannot see you. Yes, it is I. Have you been performing any services for me? I am not your master, but I would like to know who he is. What are you, and what is your purpose? Have you been performing any services for me? It's definitely your master and not any random stranger who wandered by. I've cleaned the sewage chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? I do wish it. Open the doors and perform your duties. I'm not actually your master, but I would like to know who he is. Not at present. Just stay where you are, and I will tell you when you are to perform your duties. Or is that all you can do? You know what? I do wish it. Open the doors and perform your duties. You have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. I seem to have misplaced the stone. Do you know where it is, my servant? I have commanded you, and you must obey. Or I am not actually your master. Who is he? I seem to have misplaced the stone. Do you know where it is? Rielev has the activation stone, master. It is on the table of his room, the table near his life support jar. Then I shall retrieve it from him and return. Ah, of course, how could I forget? Near his life support jar. Okay, then I shall retrieve it from him and return. As you will, master, I shall return to my rest. It is on a table near Rielev, who I'm supposed to be looking for. Now, is it possible that I missed something in here? No, I do not see... No, there doesn't seem to be a table. Well, let's try this way. What is going on here? Lesser golem? Hi?
Den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Okay. The golem stares straight ahead. It does not appear to see or hear you. You suspect the golem is inactive. Okay, what about this one? Same thing. Right. I didn't really want to go that way yet, but okay. Oh, wait. Let's adjust. Alright, you kill that one. You do that one.
I am ready.
You do that one. You do whatever it is you're doing.
Yes? This will not take long.
What about this door? This seems promising. Yeah, the Rielev. This seems very promising indeed. Alright, save. Talk to Rielev.
Who be they? Servants of the master?
By the gods, what happened to you, man? Who is the master that you speak of? I am servant to no one. Who are you? Or silence yourself. I've no time to speak with pickled men today. What happened to you? I am dying or dead. I do not remember which. Where is the master? Who is the master that you speak of? Who are you? Silence yourself. I've no time to speak with pickled men today. I have no idea where the master is, and if he is the one who imprisoned me, he'd best not come within reach. Or, tell me, friend, do you know how to leave this place? How to escape? Who is this master that you speak of? He was my friend, I think, cast out, and one of us no longer. I cannot remember. Are you to take my place? As a servant of this bastard you call master? I think not. I will kill him if I can. Who are you? I have no time to speak with dead men in jars. Leave me to my searching. Or, tell me, friend, do you know how to leave this place? How to escape? Who are you? It is difficult to remember. I was Rielev, dead, I think. Tell me, friend, do you know how to leave this place? How to escape? Who is this master that you speak of? I'm not sure that I understand what's going on here. Are you living or dead? Or I have no time... Are you living or dead? Neither, neither. I am between. The master has forgotten me, not killed me. What do you mean by forgotten? Why are you in this jar? Is it true death that you wish? You wish me to release you from this state of non-death? This doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I shall find my own way out. What do you mean by forgotten? I was a faithful hound to the master. A friend, even. I was dying or dead. I cannot remember which. Truly, you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master has suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me. He has forgotten you then, hasn't he? But if you were a faithful servant, why? I care not for your sorrowful story. I must return to my task. You desire release from this non-death? How can I help you? Or how long have you been in this state? He has forgotten you then, hasn't he? But if you were a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power, a study of life and death, but I cannot bear the roll of years. He has forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. Do you want me to give you release from this non-death? Or this is pointless. Do you want me to give you a release?
Release? Yes, Master. I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into the oblivion that is being denied me, please. Calmly, my friend. How is it that I can help? Or this is pointless. I must continue attack of escaping. No, calmly. How is it that I can help? This unit that contains me is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep. Die again. Die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the Master's experiments. There are others, like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the Master exits the complex. Will you take these cells to revive them and learn what you can in return for this path to freedom I have offered ye? I will take the cells and revive the other servants. Have peace at last. I don't need these cells or crystals to escape this place. I will not help you. Yes, I will release you, and by doing so, release myself.
I thank thee. Go and leave me to oblivion at last.
Sweet sleep.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
Yeah. I can't look away, Foxwine. I've seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away. Yet another corpse in my wake. Nothing odd about that. Let's go. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live like that. Or, we've no more time for your morbid fascinations. Let's get moving. You know what? I'm going to go with the second one. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live like that. Death is pretty. Why would I think that? Oh, Foxwine, I've got to get out of this place. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that.
This is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Oh, I agree. I don't like it here either. I'll take that activation stone, because it may come in handy.
If it must be done.
I mean, possibly we could escape through the sewers. But first, let's try the thingy. Come over here and save, because I'm paranoid. Gwa, Master! Master, is that you? I can barely see. It has been so long, and I've been so alone, all alone. I am not your master. Can you hear me? Do you hear me speaking? Yes, it is the master. Are you all right? Or, I have no wish to speak with you further. Are you all right? Yes, it's your master. Are you all right? I did not mean to go into the mistress's room. I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous in there. I was not trying to steal anything, truly. I was not trying to steal anything of the mistress's. I would never do that. I am faithful to you always. Why am I here, master? What has happened to me? You do not hear me, do you? How very sad what has been done to you. Or I have no desire to continue to listen to you. You don't hear me, do you? Was I hurt in the mistress's room, master? I can remember nothing. Is the mistress's room truly so deadly? I am sorry, so sorry. I will never do it again, master. Please save me, please. I am so sorry, master. I will never do it again. I serve only you. Well, that was awful and didn't help. That's a question mark. That's a question mark. That one's a question mark. This one is activatable. Master, you must hurry. The prisoner will break soon, and you will have the answers that you seek. No, master, I have not had the golem open the cells. He has no key. I beg your forgiveness, master, but did you not leave the cell key at the table in the jailer's room? Thank you, master. I shall return to the prison. Okay.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, fool. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Thank you, Minsk. Ah, so long have I lain. Behind this prison of glass do I weep and rage. How long have you been trapped in that bottle, pray tell? Who are you, may I ask? Can you tell me anything of this place? Tell me where I am before I smash this glass and take what little life you have. Or, I have no desire to speak with you further. Who are you? Can you tell me anything of this place? I have called out so many, many times to thee, master. Master, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me in this bottle to wither? Why? Can you tell me nothing? Do you not hear me? Who is this master of yours? Why did he do this to you? For I have no desire to speak further. Who is he? Why did he do this? Master, thou didst place me here out of kindness, but thou hast forgotten me. Have I simply slipped from thy thoughts? Master, please hear me. This master has left you imprisoned in a bottle? What manner of person would do such a thing? Or I've heard enough of your meanderings. What manner of person? Thou couldst not cure what was done, but surely thy magics have increased, master. Thou didst care for me once. Let me help in thy search. Do not forget me here forever, please. You poor creature, I can do nothing for you, or you cannot hear me, I see, and I have heard enough. Oh, you poor creature. Why hast thou forgotten? This is no boon, master. Please do not leave me. Ah, glass and thoughts for eternity, pain and loneliness for a destiny. I would hate being forgotten in a bottle. It might depend somewhat on the type of bottle, but overall I expect the effect would be similar. It is not right. Why, master? I long only to hear thy words once more. Why? Why? Well, this is a very depressing place. Okay, what about this one? Too far away. Yeah, the light! Ages of weariness, ages of burning. My master, I beg of you. I am no master of yours. How is it that you have been imprisoned so? Yes, it is I. What can you tell me of this place? Or, I have no further wish to speak with you, strange one. You know, let's try it. What can you tell me of this place? It is burning me. My skin is afire with the crawling of ants. Oh, please, master, save me. I am not like your Jinnite to be coiled within a bottle for... Ah! What is burning you, friend, and who is this Jinnite that you speak of? Please listen to me. Can you tell me nothing of this place? Enough. I have had enough of your insane battle. What is burning you? Please, master, the ants. Does Ujinai have nothing of yours that may aid me? I will take the statue and speak to him myself, if you will but let me. Where can I find the statue, and who is this Jinai? I suspect that you cannot even hear me through your madness. Is this true? Do you hear me? Or enough! I've had enough of your insane babble. Where? Where is the statue? Where is the Jinn? Please, give me the statue, master. The pain crawls along my skin. Aid me, master. The Jinai must have magic, must have something. Oh, please, the pain! Ah! Your long anguish has driven you mad, I see. I wish there was something I could do. Or, enough! I've had enough of your insane babble. I wish there was something I could do. The burning! It is monstrous that one would do such a thing to a servant, to lock him away in an eternity of pain. It offends nature. Oh, agreed. Question mark, question mark. Okay, so the Jinn? I'm thinking that maybe having that one golem... Wait, that was that in here? Whoop. No, that's not what I meant to do. I don't know where my character is going, but she needs to come back. Master, is it you? You've given me no eyes, and I cannot see you. Yes, it is I. Have you been performing any services? I'm not your master, but I would like to know who he is. Or what are you? Oh, okay, have you been performing any services? Open the doors and perform your duties. Yes, that's, I have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. Oh yes, here is the stone. I bow before your will, master. And the golem will go and open the magically sealed doors. Which means that hopefully I'll be able to walk through them. And actually, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. Woo boy! I'm gonna save. Cannot save at this time. Monsters are about. Oh boy. Because the door is open and... Oh, what is this thing? Well, everybody,
You're not gonna keep me here.
X thing the thing. Okay, cool. Very cool. This may be the way out after all. But what I'm gonna do, since the monster is dead, okay, can't save at this time. Fine.
Name.
You know what? I'm still going to pause here for just a moment. I just have a quick thing to take care of. I'll be right back in just a Alright, apologies. Just had to take care of a bit of the background noise that kept sneaking through. So, let's have Imoen take care of this chest.
Right you are.
Potions, scroll, crossbow and bolts. Not interested in the crossbow and bolts, but I will learn this vocalize. Neat. Okay.
Speak.
Oh, there's a lot.
All right, all right.
Alright, unlock. The heck was that noise? More healing potions, an oil of speed, and more splint mail. Awesome. Can Jaheira wear it? Jaheira can. Okay, splint mail for Jaheira. Studded leather for Imoen. Cool beans. Still not liking those noises. Encumbered, cannot move, carrying too much weight. What the heck? Alright, give Mince the spear, maybe? Oh, man. Okay, give Mince the bullets, too. And heck, give him the mail you're not wearing. Take that, take that, take that. Look at that. Eyes of Truth. Helm of Infravision, the Eyes of Truth. Being a scavenger of a sort, Babette Maelstrom had this helm created to aid her in her dungeon excursions. She would later attribute her gathered wealth solely to its power, though likely it was as much her keen eyes as anything else. Okay. We're gonna give that to Minsk, because Minsk has no dark vision, being, I'm fairly certain, human. Going to learn clairvoyance. Gonna have...
Not words.
Hi, Minsk. Wear this. Oh, it looks great on you. That is beautiful.
Yes?
Okay.
It will be done.
Let us try this way. Library. And another mephit. Yes, Imoen, that's what happens when you keep using your bow. You use up your arrows. Oh, there's a lot of bookshelves.
Something up? No problem at all.
Okay. I'm not necessarily going to read everything, but History of Shadowdale 9, History of Shadowdale 10, History of Shadowdale 11, History of Shadowdale 12, History of Shadowdale 13, Shadowdale 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy. Take the potion. History of Lyran. History of Symbia. History of Shadowdale 1. History of Shadowdale 2. Great. I really don't want to just be standing here, whatever, reading all of these books. So unless something looks like it's relevant to the situation, I'm not going to be reading it. History of Tethir. History of the Bell in the Depths. History of the Chosen of Mistra. History of the Dales in the Elven Court. Okay, what about this one? History of the Dead 3. History of the Dragon Coast. History of the Drow 1. History of the Drow 2. History of Waterdeep 2. Oil of Speed. History of Durpar and Var. History of Estegund. History of Gondigal the Lost King. History of Halrua.
This reminds me so much of Candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
Imoen, something seems to be wrong with you, and I'm very concerned. But we did, didn't we? Foxwine, I just want to go home again. It doesn't matter where it is, just so long as I can call it home. Oh, sure, take that. History of the North 4? Oof. Okay, learn that. What do we got here? History of Amn. History of Kalmashan. History of Cormyr. History of Dambrath. Now, this is called... This is Amn. Or this whole story has something to do with Amn, because that's in the name. So this one I'm going to read. Amn has the good fortune to have abundant natural resources. Some would say Amn is the richest land on the continent. This has worked in Amn's favor for generations. But because, even if they were conquered, the new masters would be gentle, looking to gain wealth from the land rather than put it to the torch. Amn has been the center of trade and commerce for as long as anyone can remember. Oral traditions handed down from father to son tend to support the theory that Amn has been a trade center for at least 800 years. Unfortunately, written records are difficult to find and often incomplete. It would seem the typical Amnian citizen was too busy trying to fill their coffers to write down events of the day. Amn has always been more interested in the present and the future than the past, and this makes an accurate history difficult. The best records, the business papers of the oldest trading companies, are jealously guarded. The fear of revealing trade secrets is stronger than the call of history, so the average citizen knows very little about Amn's past. It appears that the Amn of 800 years ago was very much like the Kalimshan of today. Each major city was basically an independent entity, banding together for defense when necessary and fighting for control of territory and profitable trade routes the rest of the time. A particularly brutal trade war began 24 years ago, with each city extracting prohibitive tariffs on goods imported from the others. The trade war escalated, and city troops began to raid caravans sponsored by other cities. In a matter of months, commerce was brought to a halt, a number of cities were under siege, and war threatened to engulf the entire region. Into the breach stepped a young merchant named Thays Selimchant. Thays was smart, charismatic, and very well connected. The Selimchant trading house was one of the oldest and richest in Athkatla. He secretly contacted representatives of the 5 other richest merchant houses in Amn and started to plan. The first part of the plan involved the careful sprinkling of rumors about outside threats. One involved a pirate invasion from Nethlander. Another was a massing of orcs just on the other side of the Cloud Peaks. Thays even started a rumor about an elf army in the forest of Tethir, ready to pounce on uninvited Amn. None of the rumors were true, but they began to turn people's thoughts toward unity, not war. Thays knew that if he and the other members of his council were to take control of Amn, they would need broad-based popular support. Tensions between cities and merchant houses were still high, so to get that support, Selimchant and the others agreed to drop their family names and never use them again. When news of a council of 6 spread throughout the land, many people accepted their rule. A group that would unite Amn under one rule, governing for the benefit of all instead of one city or trading company over another, was indeed a welcome change. The council raised an army, at great personal expense, to quell the few pockets of resistance that remained, and has been in total control of Amn for the past 22 years. All right. Okie dokie. So, no king, no queen, a ruling council. Alright, let's go and... Oh. We'll have to check out the other bookcases in a moment.
What is it? Certainly.
There's something to be dealt with over here in this hallway.
Fight to get out of here, so be it.
Oh man, I missed my flaming sword. Alright, Imoen.
You can count on me.
What do we got here? History of the Vast, History of the Western Heartland, History of the Ulgarth. A necklace that could be sold. History of the Red Ravens, History of the Sisters of Light and Darkness, History of the Unicorn Run, History of the Valley of the Gods. And in here we've got another spell scroll, we've got more potions, we've got a History of the North 8. Okay, I will learn this. What was the thing for dividing stuff? I don't know how to divide stacks anymore. I used to know, but I've forgotten. Was it shift? No. It wasn't shift click, it wasn't tab click, it wasn't control click, it wasn't alt click. Well, we're gonna send these over to Minsk just to bring Imoen back under weight. Pass the necklace over there. It's the sword, isn't it? You know what? I'll take that. What is this? Imoen's belt. Imoen does not know when or how she acquired this belt, and despite all of her efforts and magic, it cannot be removed or unbuckled. Oh. Yeah, I think something is going wrong with Imoen. Very, very wrong.
Speak. Without doubt.
Okay, I was close to here. Oh, goody, more goblins.
Yes?
1,
Minsk and Bull stand
2,
It is about time.
3,
Yep.
4,
You will fall
and
on
1 extra. Oh, good job with the knifing, Imoen.
What is it? Quickly and precisely.
What the? Where did you come from?
Nature, take the life she gave!
Where'd all those goblins come from? Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the prison, and I'm gonna try that other, not the prison, the well. What am I doing all the way back there? Why was I not participating in the goblin fight? What do we got here? More goblin.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. Yeah!
Walk off my head!
Okay. Oh, this looks promising. You suddenly have a sense of imminent danger. Something here is not what it seems. Oh, that sounds like an excellent reason to save.
What do you want?
I want you to walk further into this room and hopefully... Oh, yeah, there you go. I don't want to deal with that right this instant. Amulet. Amplifier. Amulet of Metaspell Influence. The amplifier, known for its ability to enhance spell casting, the Amulet of Metaspell Influence is highly sought after by magic practitioners. It was created by Elardrin Melwith, who resided in the Star Mountains. His reasons for fabricating such an item stemmed from his womanizing habits, and to this extent the amplifier served his purpose well. It was later taken from him by a mage with a more destructive intent, but records detailing the change of hands vary widely. Can memorize one extra second-level wizard spell. Oh. You put that on. You put that on immediately. And then we're going to talk about your spells. Mirror image, maybe? Yeah, you know what? Let's go with mirror image. It's very... It can be handy when you're squishy. Air elemental statue. Yeah, take that. Encumbrance rules are very sticky in this one, but you can carry that. Okay, unlock that. Oh yes, take that. Wand of Lightning key? What is that? This key gives you a small shock when you touch it. Weird. Sure, learn Burning Hands. Helm of Baldur? The fabled Helm of Baldur, legendary founder of Baldur's Gate, has long been rumored to wield powerful protective magic. The exact nature of this magic, however, has not yet been determined. Thaco +1, armor class +1, saving throws +1, hit points +5, protects against critical hits. You know what? Take it, me. You need it. I'll put that glory on your head. There you go. Does that not look spectacular? That definitely looks spectacular. Okay. There is more this way, but I have a feeling that I want to go the other way first.
Speak.
Okay, save.
Without hesitation.
What is going on here? Eileen, Elim, and Kania.
Protect me.
Yes, help us. Free us. Slow down. Who are you and what is going on here? I shall neither help nor free you. Or you must excuse me, ladies, I have no time to speak with you. Okay, slow down. Who are you and what is going on here? We are his possessions. His servants. His concubines. Please help us to escape. Is it possible that these are the Jinai? I shall neither help nor free you. You must excuse me, ladies. I have no time to speak with you. Or how can I help you? Let's try how. If you can escape, you must take our acorns to the queen. Tell her of our plight in this creature's lair. Take them to the fairy queen who lives in the south of the Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this Irenicus and his dungeon. Thank you! Okay, I'm just going to make a note. Take acorns to fairy queen in south end of Windspear Hills. Also, I'm going to write down Irenicus. Thank you. So, I see we have a name for our captor at last. Irenicus, is it? Tell me, Dryads, why this Irenicus would go to such lengths to keep you three here? We are supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I am not sure what he expects. You can foil his plans for us, at least. If you take the acorns to the fairy queen, then she can regrow our trees and free us. I will be happy to help you. Why do you not simply leave? You do not seem to be chained or caged as I was. They're dryads. They're tied to their trees, fool. I regret that I cannot help you. You know what? I will be happy to take your acorns to the Fairy Queen. Thank you. You must take the acorns and deliver them to the Fairy Queen in the south end of Windspear Hills. But he has taken the acorns. He knows of our plans. It amuses him. He has left our acorns with Illich. Illich is mean. Okay. Irenicus equals Captor. Illich has acorns. Then I suppose I shall have to obtain your acorns from this Illich fellow. Who is he and where can he be found? Or, I'm afraid I cannot help you. This will take too much time. No. I suppose I'll have to obtain your acorns. Who is he and where can he be found? Illich is the clan chief of the Master's Durgar slaves. He is somewhere within the dungeon. Return to us when you have the acorns, and we will tell you how to escape. This sounds like a good deal. This sounds like a bargain.
I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
I am concerned. You are welcome among us, girl. Youthful exuberance is music that we have not heard in such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms don't work on him anymore, do they? How do you know of this? He has touched you as us, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those that have no more idea than he. Irenicus. A name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. I spit on his name. I spit on this place. Live as you can where you must, young woman. You will not survive if you give in. We have learned this. I have learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Oh, Foxwine, when can we go home? I have deep and abiding concerns. Does this cavern go anywhere? Maybe. Okay, that's... If I'm looking for Duragar slaves, that looks like a good way to go. But first I want to check out what's going on up here. I'm concerned about the "something is not as it seems" warning. More goblins. Oh boy. Okay, Imoen. Bullets and an armor scroll. Alright, take the bullets, send them over to, I guess, Foxwine. Oh, sure, I'll take the fireball scroll.
Yes, this will not take long.
Too far away to use that, blah blah blah. Portal requires a key. You cannot step through without them. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. Something is not as it seems, huh? Well, here's a question. Beyond, why don't I use a potion? This statuette depicts the swirling form of an air elemental. Okay, not a use item then. That's a pity.
What is it? I'm listening.
Okay.
Magic has been introduced.
What is this place?
Place.
It's beautiful. There is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
I mean, one of them was ranting about, sorry for stepping into the mistress's room and all that sort of stuff. So it is unlikely that our captor would rent out space. It must be his. Or perhaps it is simply a side of him we have not seen. It must be his, or the mistress's. It must be his. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This bed, that table, I know of them. He would speak of them while he It's for a lost love, kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is his monument to her. He spoke of all of this, but his voice was cold. No emotion at all, not even remembered. He spoke of these things even while he cut, and the spells that wove through my brain. Cold, ugly things. He cannot hurt you now. You are among friends. Or calm down, you'll attract attention to us. Even more so than that alarm that just went off. You are among friends, Imoen. It still hurts. His sick fingers are still in my head, doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes. Irenicus. This room, if he could care for anything, he would care for this room, above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. Okay. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even as it means so much, it is nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It is making me sick. Okay.
Ready?
Imoen, stuff for you to do.
Good to go.
Glad I took a healing potion, I will say that.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Oh, I agree. Mia, hello, good evening. Welcome back. I mean, we've already set off the alarm, so there's so much trapped stuff in this room. Thank you for the applause, Mia. The chambers of the master's wife have been entered. All must be destroyed. Oh, man, okay. Well,
Speak.
murder. All the murder.
Feel the backhand. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah.
I agree. Eat eyes, boo. Okay.
If it must be done.
Oh boy, okay.
Time to move?
Oh, Imoen, it is time to do your job.
Right you are.
I mean, everything in this room is trapped. I am curious as to why. Alright, that. Learn that. Oh, sure, take that. Don't bother with that, though. Portal key. Potion, bracers, pommel jewel? This brilliant gem is of an intermediate origin, constantly shifting colors from bright blues and violets to black and even shades of gray. It obviously came from the pommel of a sword, perhaps a specific one. Interesting, okay. And bracers of defense, AC 8. I'm going to take that for myself because I've been taking a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, well, Imoen's encumbered again. Send that to Jaheira. Send that to me. It's the statue. The statue is so bloody heavy. What if I took the statue?
What is it?
Okay. Thank you for the follow there, Antillet. That's very much appreciated. That will allow you to earn channel points faster for all of my various channel point rewards and give you access to some extremely cute follower emotes. So you've made an excellent choice.
Speak. It will be done.
Okay, so that was definitely not what I expected, but I did find the portal key, so that's awesome. But I would like to find those acorns, which means I'm going to have to explore more of this place. I won't go messing about with the portal key quite yet. Let's try exploring this way. I think it's the only way to go that I haven't gone. Folks, what are you doing? Where are you going? I really hope that there isn't as much wrong with Imoen as there appears to be. It concerns me that, you know, the only memory I have of our captor is of him casting various spells on me and marveling at my resilience. But Imoen is like talking about surgery and cutting and fingers in her brain, and it's concerning. It's very concerning. She's also got like this going on, whatever this is. I'm not sure what all the symbols are, to be honest. Okay. Wait. Illich! Be alert, laddies. We've got company. Ho, prisoners! You've come to the wrong place, I tell you true. Illich and his boys will stop you. Would that I knew where this place was. I've no quarrel with you, Duragar. Give me the acorns that belong to the Dryads, and you shall not be harmed. Or all that stand in my way shall fall. You know what? Give me the acorns and you will not be harmed. I won't be giving them to you. Come and get them if you can. Well, that's spectacular.
Yes?
what have I got left? I've got a cure wounds left. Not much. Well,
Every hamster has his day.
every hamster has his day, and this Duragar needs to die.
What do you want?
Death and pillaging.
That's not right.
Okay, Jahira, you are remarkably uninjured. Why don't you go and meet this mage in the face?
Name.
Ammo in, go after that one.
With vengeance.
Okay, looking good, looking good.
With vengeance.
Just like old times. Well, thanks to those dwarves that attacked us. I read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back in Candlekeep.
Okay, thank you. Duragar, I think. Kind of evil, I guess, so I'm not surprised they would be working for our captor. Quite the little setup down here. Got everything he needs, including smiths. He tolerates some company, or are they little more than skilled pack horses to him? Quite a little setup down here. Got everything he needs. For the knives, probably. The knives. He has a lot of them. I'm going to have a couple of scars from this. Looks like you will, too. As if I need another reminder. Foxwine, I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap into. He's just sick to the core. We can't ever look back. The thing is, Imoen, you're the one who keeps bringing this up. I'm just saying. Take that. The fact that I haven't had looting on all this time makes me very concerned about what I may have been leaving behind. Okay, let's see. Let's pass this over to Imoen and see if she can identify it. Not off the top of her head. Well, that's too bad. Minsk, hold on to that. Oh, we're feeling a little juiced here.
Ready and willing. No problem at all.
Ooh, another helmet. That'll be useful. More bullets. Who didn't have a helmet yet? I think it was Minsk. No, Minsk has a helmet. Jahira has a helmet. I have a helmet. Imoen doesn't have a helmet, but Imoen I don't think can wear the helmet. Imoen, can you wear the helmet? No, you can't. Okay. Why does Imoen have the acorns? We have a serious weight issue on Imoen here. Oh, there we go. It's all the potions. You know what? Let's just equip these. Oh, equipped stuff doesn't register for your inventory weight. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Potions, arrows. Oh, a club! Flail, Morning Star. Okay, pass that club over to Jaheira. Pass those potions over to Jaheira too. And continuing on around the looting of the room. Darts and crossbow bolts. Box. Potions. Throwing axes. Chainmail. Oh, grease. Learn grease. Chainmail. You have splint. You have splint. You're already wearing chain. Well, we'll deal with that in the future, I guess. Alright, Imoen, join the party.
What is it?
My hit points are really starting to make me twitchy, but... Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, yeah, of course.
Something up? You can count on me.
Oh.
Speak without doubt.
Oh, this...
Yes?
Mm.
Quickly and precisely.
Cambion? Can't save. Can't even quick save. This is a problem.
Time to move?
Imoen, you've got nothing that will pop through that, do you? I guess not. Okay.
What is it? If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it.
Speak.
I want you to drink that. I want you to drink that.
You will fall by my hand.
Just wait until his spear runs out.
Yes.
Yes?
Wait. Maybe... Did Jaheira have... Cure Light Wounds, Doom, Entangle, Barkskin, Lightning, Hold Animal... No. I had her... I set it up for her to learn it, but she hasn't had a rest yet.
What is it?
Eventually the spear is gonna run out, right?
With vengeance! With vengeance!
This is very tiring.
Yep. This way then.
Next time.
Hmm.
Next time.
Pushing on the lever of the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in the circle. The magic barrier that surrounds it weakens visibly. If the wheel is turned further, you expect the magic might disappear altogether. There we go. Well, it took me entirely too long to fix that, but I did. Oh, blast. I picked up the stuff on the stuff on Imoen again. Actually, there's a bastard sword, but it's unidentified. Minsk, here, hold on to that. I don't know how you got to be full hit points, Minsk, but I'm glad to see it.
Speed. Without hesitation.
That door there, I don't really like that at all. But let's go by the goblin corpses and stuff that I've killed and see if there was anything that I missed looting, like gold. I really could use some gold. Yep, I have missed all sorts of stuff by not having looting on. Oh man, all of this stuff that I could have had. If only, if only. Gotta go back and check the other battle sites. Yep.
What do you want?
All this stuff I could have had. Okay. Fun times. Fun times.
Take long.
This is going to take a lot longer than it should have because I forgot about it. What the? What did I press? I didn't press anything. It's a double click to split piles. Oh. Well, don't I feel foolish. Did I kill anything in here? Well, I did, but... Man, all the backtracking that I have to do because of this. What the? The pool churns and swirls. Strange lights dance within. As you stare at the pool, you catch a glimpse of a cityscape. For a brief moment, with absolute clarity, you watch as the city changes. Ages pass and the inhabitants drop their primitive tools and ways. Discoveries are made and the minds of the people change and grow, every day grasping a new fact or invention. The image slips away until you see only a pool. Well, that's a thing I forgot to look at before. Was there anything else in here I could look at? As you peer into the pool, a void opens and icy tendrils pull at your awareness, demanding that you submit. In horror, you look away and the tendrils recede. The pool is calm. The pool churns and swirls. Strange lights dance within. For a brief, tantalizing moment, the pool clears. You watch in wonder as a world is born. In fire and molten rock, lands rise and fall. Gaseous liquids snake and pour, and time passes. Eventually, seas are formed and a spark of life appears. The first organism is created, and plant life begins its slow, inevitable blanketing of this new world. Alright. Okay, did the mephit in here drop anything? Remember how I complained that I couldn't loot the corpses? Okay. It's probably enough backtracking. Wand of Frost Key. Was there anything over here besides loot? No? Okay. There was stuff here, all right.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
Okay, send those to Imoen. You know, let's send that to Jaheira for now. You know, send these all to Jaheira as well, because Jaheira is carrying practically nothing at the moment. Imoen shall have all of the arrows. Admittedly, I should probably... You know what? One moment.
Name it.
I should keep a stack for myself, since I do have a bow equipped. If I want to use it... I should have some arrows.
Gotcha. What is it? If it must be done. Speak. It will be done.
More arrows.
Ready and willing.
Burn that. Look at those. Arrow of Biting. Nice. Arrow of Biting was designed as a deadly complement to the archer. Poison smeared on the barbed arrowhead infiltrates the bloodstream of its victims, causing agony and often death.
Yes? What is it? I'm listening.
Okay, let's go show the dryads that we have the acorns. Actually, you know, it's been a while. Let's save. And then talk to the dryads. Ah! You've done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the Fairy Queen, who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. We will help you escape. You must use the portals to travel up to the next level of the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. The portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes and look at her things. May the forest always open a path for you. Okay, so I did do things somewhat out of order. But I needed to come down here anyway, just in case there was anything useful to loot from these golems. And the answer is no. Alright. Portaling it is. I feel so foolish for not having turned on looting. It's just that was very short-sighted of me. Okay. I have the acorns. I found Rillev, so I can cross both of those things off. We're gonna step up and use the portal.
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
Yoshimo, hi. How are ya? How you doing? A fair line easily used by servants of the wizard themselves. We've been imprisoned and worse, and given many reasons to distrust strangers we encounter. I share your sentiments. I have seen much here that has disturbed me. I myself am a warrior with no evil intentions. Please, I would welcome any assistance you might offer. Then assistance you shall get, Yoshimo. What ails you, friend? I don't believe you. Stay back if you wish to live. Or how did you come to be here? How did you come to be here, Yoshimo? It is actually quite, embarrassing. My profession does not leave itself open to those who are not wary, yet somehow I was caught unaware. I came to Athkatla years ago from Karatur to seek my fortune. At some point, I went to bed in my room at the Copper Coronet, and I woke in a strange room with a very sore head. I do not know how long I was there before awakening. Do you think we are in Athkatla? Or how do I know you aren't some sort of fiend here to lure me into a trap? Do you think we are in Athkatla? I am unsure. I may have been drugged when I was brought here. I may have been unconscious. Either way, I do not know how long. If it was the former, this place could be anywhere. If it was the latter, then I don't imagine that I could have traveled very far without noticing. Then you too know the hardship of being set into a maze like a helpless hamster. We are comrades in peril. Boo, ask what you propose to do next, little man. I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for this exit together. I would welcome another companion, but I have a few questions first. I do not think it would be wise. I'll be better off navigating this place without you, or I would be pleased to have you join me. I have questions. I have a few questions. What do you need to know? I'm not sure if I should trust you. I will take my leave of you now. How did you get here? What aid do you need? Let's go. He already talked about how he got here, so what aid do you need? I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for this exit together. Okay, this is just a roundabout. Alright. Join us. I can always send you away later. I shall be happy to lend my blade to your cause. There are two things that I have discovered about this place that may help us escape. In the next chamber beyond the one in which we stand, 4 portals lie. Each of these portals releases a little cackling fiend which tries to kill me. These little beasties keep coming in through the portals. Perhaps, if the portals are destroyed, one could defeat the beasts that have already come through. Shortly beyond that chamber, there's a hallway that contains several wands mounted in pedestals. They blast all that walk before them. I have noticed that each wand is locked into the pedestal and could be removed if one had the proper key. I know not where these keys are. Let us begin. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's take a moment here. Yoshimo.
I'm ready, I think.
What are you? Bounty Hunter. Level 10. Okay, average reputation. Opens locks, finds traps, picks pockets, moves silently, hide in shadows. I'm seeing a sort of crossover with Imoen here. Well, let's level him up. Okay, proficient in katana and dagger. You are so lucky I have a katana. And short bow. I don't have one of those. And single weapon style. Okay. Has skill points. Let's give you some detect illusion, I think. Although move silently is also good. Let's give you some move silently. And some detect illusion. I feel like I've misdone this. Let's go back down to 65 and put detect illusion at 15. I feel like detect illusion could be quite useful in this place, actually. Let's just pump it. Let's put all the points into detect illusion right now and hope that it's good enough. All right. There we go. You know, the portrait looks a lot better when it's small than when it's big. And you have a bow and a katana +1. You're kind of low on arrows. You have basic leather armor. You know what? Let's leave you on arrows. You and Imoen can have a ball and split the arrows between you.
Speak.
All right, let's save. Oh, wait. Let's move him just a little bit ahead of Imoen.
What do you need?
I
I can that's on the head of a pin as well.
Hold person. Pretty sure Imoen already has that spell, but let's find out. Oh no, she doesn't have that spell. Alright. Take that spell.
Yes? Certainly.
Time to move? Right you are.
You two just kind of got really weirdly stuck.
What is it? Without
Okay, I'm gonna deal with whatever is going on in this next room, and then I will call it for the stream.
Gotcha good.
Okay.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
You should shoot at this portal,
Yep.
and you should shoot at this portal.
If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it.
Okay, this is getting silly. You beat on that portal.
speak.
You beat on that portal.
Yes?
Okay, Jahira.
That's not right.
Wait a minute. What just happened here? Why am I down? Why am I on the floor?
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
I'm confused. I have 79 hit points. Why am I on the floor? Okay, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Yeah, there's no reason why I should be on the floor. There is absolutely no reason at all. Jahira, I'm gonna need your assistance here. Okay. I really don't understand what happened there.
I am willing.
What is it? Quickly and precisely.
If memories, Yoshimo is willing.
Okay. There's a lot of things in this room.
What you want? All right.
Take that. Take that.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Take that. Definitely take that and that. Take that and that. Don't bother with those. Take that. Definitely take that. What have I looted and not looted? Yeah. We appear to be running out of inventory space. Okay, let's give Yoshimo some arrows. That way I can take this wand of fire key.
So this thing?
I just love that Imoen has ended up with most of the keys. Why don't we give Imoen all of the keys? Okay, those are all of the keys that I've found so far. It's very confusing what is going on here. Okay, I still don't know how I managed to get downed when I still had hit points, so that's confusing. A body lies upon the table. It appears that he is being experimented upon. It is hard to tell how long he has been dead. Spectacular.
Speak.
Okay.
Without hesitation.
Oh no. That's not him on the table, is it?
No. This is an illusion, a dream. A bad dream.
Oh no.
Where are the mirrors, the switches to pull to show where he's hidden? Khalid!
Oh no.
Damn you!
I will miss his stutter. Damn you. I will have the heart of who has done this. I will tear their blackened heart from their... I know. This is Khalid? What has happened to him? I know I don't pronounce it the same as she does, but I'm not his wife either. This isn't real, is it? He couldn't be dead. Looks like the fool finally got himself killed. You know, I'm gonna go with the same line as Jahira. It can't be real. He isn't dead, is he? Shut up. No more words. Words are nothing. I knew him not, but I mourn for your loss. Stranger, nobody, I will not hear your words. Leave me. A brave man has fallen here, but that is no cause to hurl insults at the living. Here, Boo shall comfort you. Oh, Minsk. Imbecile, affront to nature. What do you and your rodent know? What can you know? No words, no more words. Save your speeches, save your proverbs. The only voice I wish to hear is dead. No more, no. No. Sylvanus, guide the light to the source. Take this man to what he justly deserves. By nature's will, what was given is returned. What was turmoil is now peace. Khalid of my heart, let me love. My love, guide the way. We must hurry before we are noticed. We must get out of this grave and seek the light above. Let us go. There may be a way to get him returned to life. Should we not try? Well, that was a short mourning period. I guess you weren't that close after all. No pointless crying. We will honor him when there is time. Or, that's it? I certainly hope you try a little harder to rescue me if I fall. I mean, she did, by the way. If we could return him to life, should we not try? Khalid is dead, and has been for some time. Beyond a point, there can be no raising, especially when the body has been desecrated. We live in a time of miracles, and nature allows the rebirth of many that have passed beyond the veil, but there is a time when it is better to let go. Then we will not disturb his body further. We will honor his loss with future deeds. Or whatever you say, though I still think you are just giving up. Nope, we will not disturb his body further. We will honor his loss with future deeds. That is the way of things. There will be payment for this crime, and I shall not rest until it is collected. When we are able, there will be... Enough. I would leave this place. Oh...
How sorry I am about Colleen. I know this is hard.
No! This is not the time for this conversation, child.
I agree. Stop calling me child. I'm as old as Foxwine, and besides, I can tell you that Khalid did not suffer. What are you babbling about, Imoen? I am not in the mood. I'm not babbling. I saw him do this. Khalid was dead when our captors started doing those things to him. You saw this? You watched as it was done? He showed me. He cut and showed me. He forced my eyes open and made me look as he... Stop. I don't want to hear this. Yes, exactly. Why are you oversharing so much? Stop telling us these things. He said I should see, so I would understand, but I don't know what he wanted. He would cut and say, "Do you see?" Cut and say, "Do you see?" Be quiet, child. No more. Girl is badly broken. Okay, there are 2 doors here.
Stinking evil. Cover your nose, fool. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Okay, there are 2 doors here. I don't know which one is the right one, and I have run out of time for this evening, and I have still not escaped this prison. So, I guess I'm just gonna save. Save yon game. Hope that I don't get downed again, because... Oh, I thought I was trapped forever in the Wizard's Tower in the previous game, but I did manage to make it out of there, so hopefully I'll make it out of this prison, and with any luck, by maybe shanking the guy who put me in here and did whatever it is he did to Imoen to cause her to keep having these PSTD flashbacks in the middle of our escape. So I will figure that out next week, hopefully. Maybe next week I'll get out of this dungeon? I really hope so. It would be nice to get out of this dungeon. But this is where I'm going to be calling it a night for now, and next week we'll figure out which one of these 2 doors leads where I want to go. Wherever it is I want to go. So, this is where I will call it. And for those who are interested in my journey through the previous Baldur's Gate, the very first one, you can find the entire thing on my YouTube channel. All of it in glorious detail. Every single episode is up on there in its own playlist where you can very easily find the whole thing and watch it all to your heart's content. and I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing City Skylines for Management Monday. I will be continuing work on the city of Pepper Lake, and I'm so very close to winning the scenario that I'm working on. In order to win, the only thing that I have left to do is to get my population to 260,000 residents, and I am sitting at 230,000 right now. So I only need 30,000 more. Maybe I'll make it this upcoming Monday. It is very exciting, Mia. So maybe if you tune in this Monday, any of you, you'll see me win the scenario in City Skylines. Would that not be awesome? I think that would be awesome. So that's coming up tomorrow. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing either Scribble It or Among Us, or hopefully both, with my friends. Among Us needs no introduction, but Scribble It is a game that's sort of like Pictionary, where one person draws a thing and everybody else tries to guess what that person is drawing. It gets pretty silly in our group because not only do we shoehorn in anime references where anime references have no reason to be, but also none of us can spell. None of us can spell at all, and very few of us can draw, so it gets pretty ridiculous. Then around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, after my friends have gone to bed because they need to get up in the morning because day jobs are a curse, I switch over to my solo Valheim server, where I crash around and try to do my best and try not to die too much. And upcoming in Valheim, I have run out of excuses to not explore the swamp that I most recently found. The only real choices that I have for active things to do is to explore that swamp or to attack the third Draugr village that I found. So it's going to be very active fighting of Draugr either way this upcoming Wednesday in Valheim, while I continue to finish processing the metals that I gathered and contemplate whether or not, staying at home and putting a stone shell around my barn would be a better use of my time. And we'll see. Then, next Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m., I will be playing Oxygen Not Included for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing to try to work on my base and figure out what's going on. And I have things to set up. I have experiments to do. I'm trying to cool water enough that I can use it with reasonably. And I am not really sure if I can, and we're all going to find out together this upcoming Thursday. And hopefully, if I can cool that water enough to use it, then I will be able to start making suits. Atmosphere suits, so that my dupes will be able to explore beyond where I have had them exploring so far, because I've gone about as far down as I can go safely without suits, and I've gone up almost as far as I can go safely without suits. And I'm gonna need some breathing apparatus for my dupes to go further. So hopefully I'll be able to set that up this upcoming Thursday. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate 2 and hopefully escape this prison. Or at the very least, find out what's behind both of these doors that I've parked by. Small goals and big goals. Big goals first, then the small goals, because that's just the kind of person I am. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule, all the games that I plan to play, everything I plan to do in those games, as much as I can plan, because most of these games can't really be planned all that much. And we'll see how much of my plans actually come to fruition. Tonight has been a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have, and I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!